Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy, the man, the myth, the foreskin, coming at you. Oh god, for the first time in what, like, too damn long, basically. I am here just leveling my Death Knight in World of Warcraft, the new Legion expansion, and, I don't know, I figured I'd check in, make a video, and just say hi. You know, I haven't been on in I haven't made a video in forever, I should say. Been playing a shitload of Warcraft, so you best believe that. But yeah, I'm just I've taken some time off, obviously, and feel invigorated. I got a little bit of motivation to start this back up. So we'll see how long that lasts, but I mean, hopefully I can keep that up for a while. Um, So yeah, I'm just playing my Blood DK here. I have not played my Death Knight in like God knows how long, so we'll see how well this goes. Um, I just randomly decided today I was, bored playing the other 18 characters that I've leveled, and wanted to try this out. It looked like fun. Uh, saw Method Sco playing it at the DK, so I was like, well, might as well. Um, but yeah, and I figured, I've leveled a bunch of other characters. I at least somewhat know what I'm doing. So why not try it, I guess? And as I say, I at least somewhat know what I'm doing. I completely forget to do, like, the one part of this mission that I actually need to do. Um, Sorry, that I don't know if that recorded, but that was me. I have Facebook open in the background. I should probably close that, but for now, I'm not gonna worry about it. Um, so yeah, I figured I'd just update, make an update video. Well, not really an update video. I'm just talking, doing whatever. Sorry if I'm, a little scatterbrained in the game. I've done these quests 100,000 times and I just forget. Yeah, or I get not bored, but you know what I mean. Um, but yeah, so I just wanted to pop in and see what's going on with everybody. Um, I've just been kind of, chilling, stewing for a while. Figured it'd be a good time to get back into this because I did like making videos. I just, went through a rough patch. So I'm here, and yeah, I mean, I guess I can explain a little bit of what happened. So a couple months back, my dad got cancer, and on the same night, my fiance left me. So I've sort of just been recovering from that a little bit, as much as I hate to say it. But I'm doing good now, and I'm back on that YouTube grind. You know what I'm saying? So I figured I'd just ramble on for a little bit while I'm playing. And I have no idea what. I guess I should take those because it's a higher item level. Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't really have like a plan for like a series of this. I figured, I'm gonna be playing for a couple hours. Why not record it and just post it to YouTube? Maybe make it into a couple parts. I have some editing software now, so I can actually edit that if I decide to stop being lazy for once. Um, and yeah, I'm just gonna mess around. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like power leveling this character at all or anything. Um, might uh, might stop recording it just whenever I feel like it, and I guess I should talk to this lady, huh? Just stop recording whenever I feel like it, and do whatever. And maybe, who knows? Maybe I won't be recording any more of this. Maybe I will. Oh yeah, I don't have to fight that guy. It's the last guy I have to fight. Um, but yeah, I mean that's not the plan. I'm not planning on never making a video again, but who knows? We're I'm going in blind here. I have no plans. Just making a video because I wanted to, and hopefully I continue to want to in the future. Um, but yeah, I'm on the up and up. Things are coming up. Millhouse. I got me a swanky new job. Actually, it's not new. I think it's the same one I had, previously. Wait, he's just what? The guy's just dead. Wait, what though? They're supposed to be. Alrighty then. Let's. Do I have to abandon this quest and try again, or what? Oh, there we go. Oh man, this game is just great sometimes. What was I saying? I have no idea. I've lost my mind. And my marbles, which is, I assume that I imagine is the same thing. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably just gonna be rambling. I have no agenda, no list of things to talk about. I said on Twitter months and months ago that I would have, an update video, and I never made it. So I figured I'd just kind of make a somewhat update video and ramble. Just let you guys know I'm still alive and kicking. Everything's on the up and up, and we're doing fine. All right, why would you just randomly untarget? Oh, whatever. But yeah, so I've been playing this game probably way more than I probably should. I got got 4 level 110s. One of them is 860 item level. The other ones are like 830-ish. Ooh. I might as well take that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. I highly recommend it. Warlords of Draenor was ass. Basically, that's probably the nicest way that I'm willing to put it. And this expansion's definitely a lot more fun. So, if you play WoW at all and you're considering, I don't know, maybe not, skipping this one because Warlords of Draenor sucked, I would recommend you not do that. I've had a lot of fun so far, and I'm gonna silence that. I apologize. Let's just close that on up, and there we go. We're back. So yeah, I'm just chilling. Figured. I've said this like 800 times already. It's been a while since I made a video. I just wanted to make another one. I'm sure at some point I will stop saying the same things over and over again, and I will switch to, just my normal random blabbering about nothingness. Not nothingness, just nothing in general, I should say. But yeah, I don't know, let me know if you guys. I'm sure there's at least a few people in the world still playing this expansion. Let me know if you guys are enjoying it, and if you ever want to, join a group and just have some fun. I'm not super. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not super competitive or anything about this game. I'm just sort of playing it to have fun. I have been raiding and I do some PvP, but it's not like I'm not crazy into it. I'm not Bajira or Swifty or whoever still does all that. I just kind of play it to have fun. I like to enjoy the game, not so much stress over the random minutia of of everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you want to join, I mean, I can make a Discord. I can link it in the description. I can, whatever. If anybody has any interest in that, I'd be happy to oblige. I don't have a ton else going on right now. Oh, I just wasted my interrupt. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm not the greatest at this game. I'm not, planning on being the greatest at this game. I'm leveling this character just because, in case I want to tank. I like doing it all. I got Demon Hunter. I got a enhancement shaman. I've got a Mistweaver monk, and I've got a Beastmaster / marksman hunter. I still haven't decided on that one. I kind of, find that shit really boring, to be honest. Did it because my guild needed range DPS, and then I just decided that I absolutely fucking hate it. So I really haven't played it since. I've gotten on a couple times to what's the word? I need words. I've gotten it on a couple times to get the artifact research, but other than that, I just don't give a fuck about my hunter, basically at all. If they did something to make it a little more fun, I would be totally down to play it some more, but right now, honestly, it's just one of the most boring things I've ever played in World of Warcraft, which is a shame, because Hunter used to be my absolute favorite class. When I first started playing this game, or I should say I played this game for the first time during Vanilla, and I made a Hunter, and I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. And then, I don't know. I feel like they kind of, what in the world? Sorry, my interrupt would not go off for whatever reason. But yeah, and then they just made it like as boring as humanly possible. I mean, I guess I could go survival, but at the same time, like, survival's still bottom of the charts, just garbage tier. So I'm not gonna do that because I'm not an idiot. I could just, level a blood death knight, for example, and have more fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, let's see. What else did I? I said I got my Demon Hunter. My Demon Hunter is my main, I guess you could say. I mean, I haven't really been playing it much because I'm really bad at the game. So I have problem focusing on just playing one character, so I just level alts constantly. So yeah, and obviously here we are. I'm leveling another alt. But yeah, if any of you guys want to play with me, or you want to just hang out, let me know. I'd be happy to make a Discord and chill in there with you for a while. Well, that'll work. So obviously, if you haven't noticed, I'm starting in Azuna as my first zone. I think I'm just gonna go clockwise because there's a chest over there. But basically because I'm retarded and I can never pick just one direction to go, so I, do whatever I want whenever I want, and there's nothing you can say about it, or I'll kill you. but I mean, I don't know. I think I'm going counter. I think I'm just gonna go clockwise because honestly, I hate that stupid zone. What's it called? Stormheim. It's probably the worst thing ever. So I'm going to save that for last, which maybe isn't the best idea. Also, If you're looking at my inventory at all, you will notice that I have been farming the ashes, or trying to get the fucking ashes of alarm out, and I have not been successful, even though I have literally 10 characters that can run through that fucking raid in about 5 minutes. I still have not gotten it. I've been farming it for weeks and nothing. So that's fun. Anyways, let's get off such depressing subject. What was I saying? I don't even know. See, I'm just a scatterbrained idiot. I have never really played Blood Death Knight at all. I have never like been in the mood to tank like raids at all. I mean, I've tanked dungeons before, and I'm totally fine with that. But raids, I've always been too afraid of doing, just because like that seems like a lot of pressure. I could be wrong. It could be easy as fuck, and in fact, I've actually heard that it is like easy as fuck. Fuck out of here, spider. Um, So I don't know. Figured maybe I'd try it. Who knows? So see if it works well. I've got this pretty neato UI here going on. It's called Elv UI, and it's pretty spiffy. I mean, it's kind of it's like a pretty customizable, pretty just simple sort of, you know, easy to set up UI, and I don't know. It's just I like it a lot better than the base UI, because honestly, like the base UI just kind of takes up a lot of fucking space, and it's not like super friendly. It's not like super user friendly to like customize it all. And this like seriously is like a 5-minute installation. You download the Tukui Tukui client, and you just install it straight from there. It's not, unfortunately, it's not on the Curse client, but what can you do when you live in a shoe? You know what I'm saying? Um, but it's still like, I mean, I love this add-on. It's super. Here, I'll show you in a second. Here, we will go into the options menu and show you all the all the neato shit you can do with it. Once I destroy and maim these chumps. Just give me a one moment here. Oh, don't you dare. You get over here. There we go. I don't want to pull that other mob over there. Oh, man, I pulled it anyways. Excellent. Alright. Let's do that. Ooh, I got a crit. So basically, like, what I do when I play this game is I get bored super easily. This expansion, I actually haven't like gotten super bored. I mean, I still just love to play alts. I don't know why I can't stick to one character, especially in this expansion. It's like super punishing to play alts. But whatever. Anyways, so here we will go check out the UI. So it's got all this neat shit. You can just kind of move everything around wherever you want to do. I probably shouldn't have done that, because I don't know how to. Actually, I kind of want to move this anyways. Where do I want to move that to? Let's put that like right there. That sounds pretty neat. Yeah, so you can move everything like that. You've got action bars. You can go to keybind mode, and then you can just keybind whatever you want. Like if I want this to be mouse wheel down, I'll fucking mouse wheel down. But I'm not going to do that because that zooms out my camera normally, and I don't want to have to go back into my normal keybinds. You know how it is. Anyways, so I can do all that shit. What else? Discard. You also don't have to type /LPY. You got all these nifty bars that you can set up. It's pretty simple. yeah, and there's just a lot of shit you can do with it, and I like it. Let's kill this fat ass. So I've read up a little bit on blood decays because, like I said, I've never played one before, so I have no idea what I got, what I'm looking, or what to look forward to. So yeah, I did a little bit of research. It looks like basically I still have no idea what I'm doing, which is par for the course, I would say. Uh, but basically, you want to keep up. You'll see if I press marrow rend, you'll see this number at the bottom there. Hopefully, you can read it with the bitrate, because I don't know, for whatever reason it just like refuses to up the quality at all. Should probably interrupt that, huh? I'm too busy explaining. But you'll see, it's also up in the corner here. You see I have 3 charges of bone shield. That makes the next attack that I take, it'll deal 16% less damage, and I will have 10% haste while I have at least 1 bone shield up. So in a group like this, it's really, I mean, obviously I haven't been able to get many charges up, because every time, I run out of runes, and then I just hate my life a little bit more. So all my runes are just gone. Basically, I should probably stop using them on this stupid ability, even though it's probably helping me out. Who knows? Who knows, really, honestly. But I should have gone through all my talents and stuff, huh? That might have been a smart idea. God, sure is taking a whole lot of time to kill this bitch mother. Alright, once I kill this Mick bitch, I will show you all my talents and all that stuff. I basically just use Icy Veins as my talent thingy, like to know what talents to use and all that good stuff, because I am too stupid to figure out which one is the best, and I consistently choose the wrong ones, like that are awful DPS wise. So let's go through here. We've got Heartbreaker, Heart Strike, which is this ability. Generates 3 additional runic power per target hit, which runic power is this bar down here, which allows me to do Death Strike, which does some damage and heals me for 20% of all the damage taken in the last 5 seconds. Minimum of 10% max health, so it will always heal me for 10% of my maximum health, which also, where is it? Blood Shield. It also goes into my Mastery, which each time you heal yourself with Death Strike, you gain 23% of the base amount healed as a physical damage absorption shield, which increases my attack power by 15%. So, that's pretty neat here. You got Bloodworms, which heals you for a little bit, but it's not like consistent. They explode every 15 seconds. Heals me for 5% of my missing health, which is good if I'm low on health. But you saw I literally just fought that imp mother for like 10 minutes straight and dropped down to maybe like 95% health. And then you got Blood Drinker, which is an activated ability. Drains health over 3 seconds. I can move and use defensive abilities while channeling it, but I can't use my DPS abilities, so it's just like a DPS downgrade. And while yes, it is nice to well, I'm not focusing on DPS, I should say. I mean, come on, like that sounds awful. And this is just a passive. Rapid Decomposition, which is my Death and Decay deals 50% more damage more often. Wow, I butchered that. Deals damage 50% more often. There we go. And while I am standing in my Death and Decay I generate 15% more runic power. Death and Decay is this thing that I put on the ground. Looks like that. While I'm standing in it, I'm getting some fat runic power. You know how it is. Ossuary. Well, I have at least 5 Bone Shield charges, which is what I was talking about earlier with this Marrow Rend ability. While I have at least 5 Bone Shield charges, the cost of my Death Strike, which is this healing ability, is reduced by 5 runic power, and it increases my total runic power by 10. And then you got just these. Don't even fucking worry about these. All right, I'll just show you what I've got. That's all. That's what matters. Also, I totally forgot to pick up talent in my 100 slot, which I guess doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna be dying. Red Thirst. Spending runic power will decrease the remaining cooldown of Vampiric Blood by 1 second per 6 runic power spent. Vampiric Blood is my not big defensive, but it's one of my defensive cooldowns, which increases my maximum health by 30% and increases all healing received by 30% for 10 seconds. So every 6 runic power I spend, that cooldown is reduced by 1 second, which is not too bad. That is something that I definitely can get behind, just like your mother. And as you're seeing, I have been spending basically all my runic power, or not runic power, runes, which are these things, on Marrow Rend, because I would like to have the bonus from Ossuary here. So, I mean, I probably should in that situation be using Heart Strike because that hits it hits 2 people instead of just 1, like Marrow Rend does. But that's something I gotta figure out. That's why I'm leveling up. That's why I'm making this video so I can get informed and so you can get informed. Anyways. March of the Damned, my level 75 talent. Wraithwalk lasts 50% longer and breaks stun, snare, and root effects when cast. Wraithwalk is this ability, which I cast has a 45-second cooldown. It increases my movement speed by 70%, and it just gets rid of all stun, snares, all that good shit, because, it's just a bro-ass ability. Foul Bonework for each charge of Bone Shield increases your maximum health by 2%, which you can have up to 10 Bone Shield charges, so you get 20% health. And then Purgatory is just like if you're gonna die, stops you from dying for 3 seconds, and puts this like absorption shield on you, which if there's a healer around you, they have to heal through that. If there's any of that shield at all left at the end of that 3 seconds, you die. If not, then you're still alive and you get healed as normal, and you're good to go. So that's pretty neat. That's probably not going to be coming into effect unless I am really dumb, which honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, or now that I put it that way, will probably happen because I am really dumb. Anyways, so this quest we got going on here, obviously, you gotta save 6 Demon Hunters. Super easy. We gotta do 18% more of this bonus objective because that'll give us some dank, sick, nasty experience. Might as well mine this. Probably not gonna stick with mining as my profession because I have, 2 other characters that have mining for other reasons. I mean, I guess I could do blacksmithing, but whatever. We'll figure that out in the future. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming if you've played this game, or if you're watching this video, you've played this game before, and you kind of know what's going on here. I'm not the greatest at explaining things. Basically, I'm just here to be your simpleton guide through the Legion expansion. I might try and upload some videos of some maybe dungeons, maybe some raids. I don't know. I haven't been raiding a whole lot lately because my guild does it super fucking late, and I have responsibilities, unfortunately. So we'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises on that one because, you know, I have no way of knowing basically what my schedule is gonna be. So, I mean, if I do, I do. If not, well, you know, and I guess you'll just never know. I have no idea how long I'm gonna make this video. I'm probably gonna split it up into the smaller parts, just because um, come on, find the words. Well, I mean, I imagine I'm gonna be rolling, you know, running through this shit for a while, so I don't necessarily want to put like a 4-hour video. Oh, excuse me. Up on YouTube, but well, I mean, we'll find out. We will. I mean, that's like I'm like 99% sure I'm gonna end up splitting it up. But then again, I could potentially be lazy, which, you know, honestly wouldn't surprise myself at all. If I just decided to be lazy and put up the whole thing, but my internet's super shitty because it's satellite internet, so that would probably take about 8 lifetimes to upload. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I am definitely going to be splitting this up. I just have no clue where. I might just, you know, I probably won't end up doing like an outro and then immediately doing another intro. I might just cut it at a random spot. If there's ever a dull moment, I'll cut it there and upload that section and whatever. We'll figure it out. I'm not stressing about it right now because I'm having a good time. Aren't you having a good time? Will you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? I don't know if that's actually how it goes, but that's how I'm saying it right now. That guy is a little bitch boy, and he best not forget it. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta explain most of my other abilities, the ones that I've been using so far. I haven't used AMS, but AMS is Anti-Magic Shell, which is it's a magic damage absorption shield. Right now, it's gonna absorb 171,000 magic damage, and the damage absorbed also generates runic power, which I totally forgot about. It's a good thing I'm explaining this. Asphyxiate is your stun. Stuns for 5 seconds. It's on a 45-second cooldown. It's not too bad. It's got a 20-yard range, so that's good. Blood Boil is my AoE ability. It's got 2 charges, 6.9 second recharge, and it puts Blood Plague on everybody, which drains 18.3 or 18,000 health from the target over 24 seconds. So when it says it drains, it means it takes that health and gives it to me. So the more enemies I have with Blood Plague on, the more healing I'm going to be doing. Let's finish up this quest real quick. Get out of the way, Amagosa. Is that Amagosa? That's Stelagosa. My bad. Ooh, a relic. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? All damage were done by Death and Decay. Damage done by Hot Strike. Let's do that one. That sounds nice. Ooh, I upgraded. Hell yeah. Put that in there. Boom. Let's go. Alright, so Consumption is my artifact ability weapon, which deals a pretty decent amount of damage and heals me. Oh, strikes all enemies in front of me for that much. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just so I can use that without. Oh, that looks neat. I can use that without a target. That's cool. See? Learn new things every day. Control undead. is, you know, one of those useless abilities that they give every class that nobody ever uses. Um, I mean, I probably could. I don't know of any undead in this area, but I'm sure I could find one. Dancing Rune Weapon is, summons a rune weapon. Whoa, sorry. I had my finger up to my mouth, so it kind of just pushed the air directly into the mic. Summons a rune weapon for 8 seconds that mirrors your melee attacks and bolsters your defenses. While active, you gain 40% parry chance. So it says mirrors melee attacks. I wonder if that just means like my auto attacks or if that means all of this shit, because that sounds pretty neato. Dark Command is my taunt. Death and Decay I showed you. Death Gate just takes me back to my my class hall. Death Grip, I don't know if I showed that yet. It just pulls my target towards me, forces them to attack me, and makes me generate more threat. Death Strike, you know about. Death's Caress is just like a ranged way to put my Blood Plague on a single target. It's got 30-yard range, and I just puts my Blood Plague. Does a tiny bit of damage, puts my Blood Plague on one person. Gorfian's Grasp is it's an AoE death grip. So anything in a 20-yard range. Okay, that's strange. It says 30-yard range up at the top of the tooltip, but it says anything within a 20-yard range. Whatever. That's what it does. It's just like an AoE death grip. Anyways, Heart Strike, you already know. Marrow Rend, you already know. Mind Freeze is my interrupt. That's what I put right here. I always put all my interrupts on Control 3 because then they're all just in the same spot and I don't have to memorize a new thing. Path of Frost just allows me to walk on water. Raise Ally is a battle res. Rune Forging just allows me to put like something on my weapon. Currently I have I thought I had Fallen Crusader on this. No, I guess I do. Okay. Where is it? Oh, yes, Enchanted Rune of Fallen Crusader. Okay, my bad. Just allows me to put runes on my weapons which do random different things. Vampiric Blood, you already know. Wraith Walk, you already know. My passives are Crimson Scourge. My auto attacks can put Blood Plague on Blood Plague. Holy shit, I'm having difficulty today. Put Blood Plague on an enemy and makes my next Death and Decay have cost no runes and resets its cooldown entirely, which is pretty nice. My Blood Shield, I already explained that. On a Pale Horse just makes me mount faster, or makes me move faster while mounted, and then this is just like every tank spec has this. Increases my stamina by 50%, my armor by 15. That's why if you ever look at a tank that has like the same item level as you, they have, 80, 100 million more health than you. It's because of that. So anyways, we're just trucking onwards and upwards here. Oh yeah, I have engineering on this guy, huh? I guess it doesn't matter because I have engineering on my hunter. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna continue onwards. What do we got going on next? We gotta speak to Archmage Khadgar at the Azure Wing Repose. We're going to be talking to some dragons. We're going to be saving some dragons. And yeah. Let's make our way to the Azure Wing Repose. So, I mean, this is these segments where I move in between quest hubs are probably going to be pretty boring. Because as it stands, I already have just rambled on forever, and I have a feeling I'm going to run out of things to say fairly soon here. So maybe I will just cut the video here, and then we can continue on later. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that because I really just want to play this character. I'm actually enjoying it. What? It looked like his leg was just going all gammy for a second. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. We'll see if I do indeed run out of things to say. Am I? Oh, right. I gotta go into this cave back here. Slay some layworms. Get some layworm cores. You know how it is. Wraith walk because we can. Makes us move real speedy like. We'll do that. We'll put some blood plague on our body. Alright, that's gotta go. You gotta cut that shit out real quick. Alright. So what are we doing here? We gotta kill 800 of these things because the drop rate on the cores is abysmal. If you've ever done Azuna before, you will know that. You will hate that. Let's see, I bet you I get one. Yep, I got one. But I can't mine them. Hell yeah. So when this expansion first dropped, neato little questy. When this expansion first dropped, fucking whatchamacallit, profession, like farming stuff, supplies, profession supplies, like the laystone ore and the fell slate, that stuff was like going for ridiculous amounts on the auction house. Of course I got in too late, because I'm an Egypt. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get mining on all my characters, and gonna get some fat cashola. And then I was too late, and now look at me, mom. I'm a failure. Oop. Might as well mine it. Let's go. I don't think these do anything. You can like click on them, but they don't actually do anything. I have no idea. Let's just pull everything, huh? Get some. Basically, I'm just kind of doing my thing. Might as well pull for this guy because I'm a nice guy, making sure everybody's happy. You know, don't want to have anyone have a bad time. Let's do some wraith walking so we can run real fast, real speedy like. Be Sanic. Pull him. Will that work? Let's see. No, it won't. All right. Well, I tried. Basically, I'm just kind of chilling here. I mean, like I said earlier, I don't know if I want to have a series out of this. Basically, just because I have no idea how fun it will be. What is this? I've never seen this before. Basically, because I don't know how fun it'll be to watch me play this game. I mean, I'll try and keep it going, I guess, but we'll see. Basically, I'm just worried about. You know, making sure it's enjoyable to watch, because God knows there's enough content on YouTube that is non-enjoyable to watch, and I don't want to be another one of those turkeys. You know what I'm saying? Is it this way? Yeah, it's that way. I guess I could just look at the map, huh? But yeah, if you have like any feedback, I know I always say this in the past, but for real though, if you have any feedback, let me know. I'd be happy to. I just want to know what you think on the with the videos, cause I sure as shit have no clue what to do. I mean, you know, I just started making videos again for the first time in well, like 5 months maybe. So, you know, I really don't know what is what's best content wise. So if you guys want to let me know, I'd be happy to listen. Just because, you know, I want to. I mean, I would very much like to get back into making videos. I don't know how uh, like viable of an option that is for me right now. I'm definitely gonna try and make it work. Um, but yeah, like I want to make sure that my content is the best it can be. You know, at the moment, I can't really afford to like buy a whole bunch of new equipment and shit. I mean, as much as I would love to, it's just not an option right now. And so I just want to make the best content I can with what I have at the moment, you know. So if you have um, any feedback that can help me just right now, you know, that I'm not gonna have to shell out a bunch of money for or whatever, uh, I, I I'm all ears because I want to make the best stuff I can, and I want to make sure everybody else is enjoying it as much as I am. Because I know in the past I did get a little burnt out, and you know, obviously that's why I ended up taking a huge break. But I'm trying to get back into it because this is a good outlet for me. You know, it's something I've wanted to do forever, and I have the time, and I just I have no reason not to, honestly, other than motivation issues. You know, so so you know, I'm gonna try and keep at it. Um, Sorry for getting all sappy there. What? I'll slip back into my stage persona. What's up, bitches? It's your boy, Foreskin, rumpled foreskin. That's me. Holla at your boy. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Oh god, let's go help these little baby dragons. Little 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 weak baby dragonettes. See, help that guy up. Ah, he's good. Help that guy up. He's bueno. Help that guy up. Oh, perfect. Help that guy up. Not so good. Let's try again. And he's good. Let's go, baby. Let's make sure Sanagosa knows what's the haps. We're gonna save some more dragons. What do I want? Let's see. 836. Oh yeah, absolutely. Also, I have pawn on here. You'll see that like everything says it's a 20% upgrade or whatever. The stats in pawn for this character are not correct, so I'm not even looking at them. I mean, at the moment, it doesn't really matter because anything that's 40 item levels better than what I previously had that's what I care about. um, let's see. I started. Oh shit! I have things I haven't equipped. I'm an idiot. Good God. Wow, like, I'm actually stupid. Holy hell. Oh yeah, LVI does this nifty little thing. Should probably sell all this stuff. Sell the garbage. Wow, that's loud. Get rid of that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. What is this? Artifact power? That's neat. Might as well keep those just in case. I think I can sell this now, and I don't have to worry about it being. Yeah, I think it's just in my. It's not gonna take it out of my. Whatchamacallit? What's that? That was something. Yeah. It's not gonna. What's the word? The thingy that lets me transmogrify. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe shouldn't have deleted that. I have no idea. I don't give a shit about any of this because fuck the garrison and fuck the king. Now you get to see how terrible I am at typing. Type the same word over and over. Yes. I want to delete it. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, look. Another toy in my inventory that I already fucking have. Oh my god. Here's the part of the video where you get to watch me do deleting things. I don't care. What is this? High Mall Relic? I feel like that's probably, like, was important, but it's not currently, to me, at least. And maybe somebody will get really mad at me for doing that. But I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes and tell you that I actually just don't give a fuck. You know what? I actually need that mana potion, so. Just kidding, I fucking got you. Wait, what did that say? Delicious. Okay. Album glider kits. You gotta keep those. You don't fuck around with those. We'll just keep the rest. I'll worry about that all later. At a later date. Let's continue on to the questing. Did I want to go back down or do I want to go up? I want to go up. Let's go up. I think I got a text. Sorry for my silence. Swear I'm not jerking it. That comes later. You know what I might do? I might try and do a video on, I think, like tomorrow I know their servers reset. I don't know what time, like what server time they, or not server time, what time, my time they reset. But I might try and make a video, seeing if I can't get that, the long forgotten hippogriff. I would love to have that mount because then I would know that I have it and I don't have to worry about it again because fucking Christ, that mount is a pain in the dick to get. I'm switching off this mount because that's going to annoy me. Yeah, I know it's going to be a pain in the ass to get that mount if I don't get it as soon as possible because, what's his face? Asmongold just made a video about it and now everybody knows about it. I knew about it before, but I was just too goddamn lazy to try. I gave it like 2 attempts, and I didn't see a single crystal, and I was just like, yeah, fuck it. But now everybody knows about it, so fuck. Now I have to actually try. So, but I mean, I might try and make a video on that. We'll see. No promises or anything. I mean, yeah, no promises or anything. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I'm losing it. I'm tired. It's only 9 o'clock. You can see that right there. It's only 9 o'clock and I'm just like brain dead, basically. I mean, I've always been brain dead, I guess. But you know what I mean. Don't question me, little bitch. I feel like I'm doing just like abysmal damage. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. I mean, 22k actually seems like pretty good for this level. I kind of just want to like tank dungeons. Just like see how it goes. What am I doing? Okay, that's what I was doing. I forgot what button that was on. Like, it sounds kind of fun to just tank dungeons, but then again, at the same time, like, I don't know if I'm smart enough for that right now. Like, obviously, you've seen I have had plenty of trouble. I can't even get those. No, alright. Fuck that guy. Fucking hordy twat. I mean, it's probably pretty easy. I literally, like, when I was leveling my, whatchamacallit, was it my hunter? No, it was my monk. I was leveling my monk, and there was this, like, level 101 demon hunter that literally could solo the entire dungeon just by himself. Alright, so DPS wise, if I already have, like, if I have too many stacks of bone shield, it's more efficient or more DPS to do 2 heart strikes instead of a marrow rend. So I'm just gonna do that instead and be like a smarty pants. Should probably get all this shit off the screen then too, huh? Fucking idiot. Woo! Quality content. Here I come. Alright, let's do some heart strikes. That guy does some deeps. But yeah, as I was saying, I literally, like, I saw this demon hunter that could actually solo Ayavashara. Like, he did serpent tricks with all of the trash on him. I say all of the trash on. Like, you know, all of the trash that you pull so that that boss doesn't just destroy you. All of that trash was on him, and he accidentally pulled the boss, and we all just died, and he just fucking handled it. Like, he just, like, not only did he handle it, he fucking manhandled it. Like, he made it his bitch. Completely. It was insane. I teared up a little bit, honestly. Because it was just so beautiful. Never again have I seen such majesty. I kind of let my stacks of bone shield die down, so I'm gonna fix that, remedy that situation right quick. Oh, my Lanta. You know, I could go forward and kill what's his face, Runas the Shamed. Might as well, right? I still have to kill 2 withered, but that can wait. There's no point in just sitting there farming when there's other, like, actual objectives I could be doing. Anyways, as I was saying, maybe I could be that demon hunter, you know? I could be that guy. The manliest fucking... The manliest tank of all time. Or, well, I guess second manliest. What? While we wait for this... Oh, just kidding. This guy, he's the guy who plays, like, Pete, isn't he? He's the guy who plays, like, Pete in, like, goofy shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? That goofy guy. You know, what's his name? Goofy, right? Is that his name? If it's not, it sounds a lot like it. That's rude. Runas? I don't think I have mana in my broken bones. I'm a Death Knight, dude. I got like runic power in my bones. Better surrender, you little bitch. What's going on with this guy? Inspect. Oh, I don't know why from behind he looked like a, I had no idea. I had no idea. He looked like some sort of mechanized human being. Get out of here. Sorry, sometimes I just play, like, I just tunnel vision super hard. and I just completely forget about the world around me. I'm trying not to do that, obviously. Like, I'm talking about 100 times more than I normally would when I'm playing this game. So if I run out of things to say, like if I just am quiet, it's because I've run out of thoughts in my brain. Because my mind is just going a mile a minute, but sometimes my mouth is faster than my mind. And in that instance, uh, you get moments like this where I just hold "us" for a long while. uh, so yeah, if you ever hear me say and just go like that for a while, then you know that my mouth has outpaced my brain by a significant margin. Did you hear that? Like that sound effect was like I have like surround sound in my headphones, and it's just like rippled through them. It was a very strange noise. Normally I don't have the sound on because generally I have. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, bud. Generally I have like a video going on in the background. Get out of here. So I just don't like listen to the game at all. So that was just an odd sound effect that I've never heard before. Yep, off to Zarkanar. You know how it is. Yeah, your loved ones, huh? Oh, obviously. I mean, what else? This is one of the greatest characters I've ever seen. It's so good. Oh, apologies. I punched my mic a little bit. Hello, Senegosa. You just kind of popped out of nowhere. Alrighty then. Now we gotta get. This is another quest that I hate because these things have a super low chance of dropping these. Yeah, obviously. Duh. The fuck? What kind of stupid ass question is that? Um, I hope you can hear the sounds of the game now that I'm thinking about it because I've just been talking to the game. Uh, you know, confirming all of its, deepest, darkest fears and legitimizing its existence. I didn't even consider that perhaps you can't hear the game, which would be a real bummer. Because then I would just look like an insane person, huh? I don't think that I'm insane, though. I mean, I have no way of knowing for sure, short of going to the doctor, but hospitals scare me. Not actually. I just really don't like going to the doctor. It's just not fun. Wow, we actually have gotten so much faster than normal. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. You there, lady. Prepare to face your doom. But I promise I'm not insane. I do actually know what I'm talking about most of the time. I say most of the time just to be general. I don't want to shame anybody who doesn't know everything all the time. So that's just rude, honestly. But I should really check to make sure that the game audio is in here. I mean, if it's not, then whatever. We just have a video without game audio. Or, well, I guess a couple because I'm going to be splitting this up. But I'll fix it the next time. that the next time I record, if I don't just no life it, which I absolutely will not, because like I said earlier, I have responsibilities. Actually, you know what? Let's finish these quests here, and then I think I might call it for right now. Maybe. Maybe. I'm only level 100 still. Fuck. I'm just getting a wee bit tired. And, you know, like I've said a couple times now, I do have responsibilities that I need to take care of. So, we'll see. We'll give it some time here. But I'm leaning towards calling it a night for right now. Not for any reason, nothing bad happened or anything. I just, like I've said a couple times, I'm starting to run out of things to say, unfortunately, and I don't want to make some subpar content just because, you know, fuck off, pulling everything. Anyways, I don't want to make just some subpar content just because, you know, I feel the need to make content in general. That's not fair. I interrupted that at like the very last second. But yeah, so I think actually, you know what, I'm gonna turn this in, and then I'm gonna call it right here. And I'll do my whole outro thing, and I'll probably I'll probably split this into 2 parts. And yeah, we'll see. I, you know, there might be times where I just play this off air, or I might just record the whole thing. I really have no idea. But I've just rambled for God knows how long. Let's see, can I check how long I've been recording? I don't think I can. Oh, I've been rambling for an hour and 6 minutes. And my brain is fried. My mouth has spoken at a rate of like 10 times the rate that my brain has gone. So, at this point, fucking, like, what am I even saying right now? I'm saying my outro, is what I'm saying. Once again, your boy, the man, the myth, the foreskin, back in action, making videos again. At least this one, or /2, because I'm chopping this in halvesies. That's me, your boy. I'm signing off. Just want to say, once again, if you have any feedback, any questions, anything at all, you want to let me know, you want to tell me to shut the fuck up, I'll be somewhat upset about that, but, like, you know, you're entitled to your own opinion. But just leave it all in the comments. I talked about making a Discord earlier on in the video. If you want me to do that, I'd be happy to. It's not hard to set up a Discord or anything. You know, I can put the link in every video. Yeah, just let me know. Any feedback at all, I'd be happy to hear it, because, you know, I want to make the best content I can, which is why I'm cutting the video, why I'm stopping at this point, because, you know, I don't have anything else to say. My brain is blank. So, yeah, that's it. I appreciate any support, you know, any support you guys have for me. You know, all 12 of you, including my very first ex-girlfriend from my junior year of high school, who still subscribes to me. Appreciate you, Casey. You're the greatest. Just kidding. I actually I feel no strong feelings for you either one way or the other, but, you know, you're still a subscriber, so thank you. Anyways, good night, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening,
And that's it for me. Bye-bye.